Hey, this is Chris, and I am chucking dice. Appreciate you watching my videos as always. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to get notified whenever I post a new video. Uh, Today I'm trying out a new camera angle. I think this is the first video I will have done with this camera angle. I've got one on my ceiling pointing down at the table from above and another one on the end, as you can see. I'm also using George from CWise tools for tracking, although mostly I'm just testing that out today. I've used it before, but not on this new table. And what I want to do today is I'm going to try a new strategy out that I actually have been talking to my wife about because she likes to play the 4 and the 10, and she likes to buy the 4 and 10. I told her to play from the dark side, to play from the don't pass, and she might be able to hedge her 4 and 10 a little bit because sometimes they just don't hit. And so anyway, so this strategy, I don't have a name for it yet, but I'm going to be buying the 4 and 10 for a quarter, and I'm going to be playing the don't pass. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a $50 don't pass, and I am going to buy the 4 and 10 after the point. So I also am going to hedge, and I'm going to play $9 on hopping the skinnies, and I'm going to play $3 on the yo. And again, I am keeping track of my rolls, so you'll be able to see. Although I'm not shooting like I'm just going to be random rolling, but I've got a $300 bankroll, and let's just see how this goes. So I'm going to play a $50 don't pass, and I need to throw out $15 to hedge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, I need 15. I just traded in 3 chips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 9 out here on the 7s. Whoops. Wow, all over the place. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So I hop the skinnies, and I'm going to put 3 on yo. Pocket the rest. Now I'm covered basically at 45 bucks minus, it's just not full coverage, but partial coverage. It's like having liability insurance on your car. All right, so I'm just going to roll this out and see how this goes. All right, 6, 1, 7. Wouldn't you know it? That's how it goes, and that's why I talked to her about hedging, although I don't like to hedge myself. But when we have a 6, 1, 7, now this is what's going to happen. So I've got 3 units on. Let's see what this was, a 6, 1. So there's the 6, 1. That's going to be the one that pays. I'm going to keep these out because I'm going to end up using them next time. But it's going to pay 45. So I'm going to do 50 for 5. Okay, so let's do that. Now, all the rest of this is going away. Well, those 3 stay up. All right, so these all go away. But what I'm going to do, by the way, I'm going to mark that. So that should be, there we go. Okay, so now I've got to buy in again. I'm going to take $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. Okay, so I'm going to buy in for, or I'm going to get white chips. That's what I'm trying to say. I need to cover these for 3, and I need to cover 1, 2. Did I just cover 1 on the yo? It's supposed to be 3. I think I underprotected myself on that last one. Yeah, so this should be 3. Should be 12 total. 3, 3, 3, and 3. All right, so now I am ready to go again. 12. All right, so 12 is not ideal in this strategy because I am hedging. It wouldn't matter. This is a bar the 12. So, but I need to recover the 12 bucks I put out there. So at this point, this is a perfect example of why I don't like to hedge on the come out. I just burned through 12 bucks because I hit a 12, and it's the one number that doesn't actually pay anything in this come out strategy to hedge. So I need 15 to get the 12 back up and 3 in change. Not the way you'd like to start, but it is what it is, right? Oh, I need to mark the 12 on here. All right. Looking for a number 3. All right. Wow. So I'm going to mark the 3, at least here. So the 3 is going to pay me 50. Oops. So I'm going to get paid 50 for the don't pass. I need another 12 to come back up on the hedging because we still haven't hit a point yet. So 15 to keep my 12 up. And I'm going to get paid 3 and change. And somewhat unbelievable, but that's the way it goes. I am just chucking them down there. So you're going to get some craps numbers. All right, here we go. All right, 6, 4, 10. I'll mark the 10. And I don't like the 10 because I'm trying to play the 10. So I'm going to have to switch gears here. The hedging all comes down. I'm going to leave this $12 right over here so that I can put it back up later. So 10 is the point. Now, because I've got $50 on the don't pass, and I was going to play a quarter on the 10, I'm going to put 2 quarters on the 4. So basically, I'm buying the 4, and I'm not going to play the VIG. I realize there's a VIG. Some people have to pay it up front. Some people have to pay it on the back end. It's not really important to showing you the strategy. So I'm going to just avoid the 10 or avoid the VIG at this point. I want to avoid the 10 really, but now I want to hit the 4 and avoid the 10. And if this wins, because of the VIG, it pays 2 to 1. So that's going to be $50 chips. $50 in chips is going to win $100. And that's the way that you hope it to happen. All right, so hit a 4. 3 craps. AC deucey. At this point, doesn't hurt or help us. I'll hit a 4. 6. All right, mark the 6. Oh, I was going to say, I recommend playing the hard ways on this just for some added coverage and hedging, especially against the hard 10s. So I'm going to play, it's actually just for bonus money, I suppose is the way to look at it on the 4. But on the 10, if the 10 hit and it hit a hard way, I'm going to lose 50. It's going to pay 7 to 1. So I'm going to put $5 on here. It'll get me $35. You know what? Yeah, I'll just use the whites. It'll get me $35. It'll get me a little bit of the way back if a hard 10 hits. 6, 2, 8. Looking for 4. 5, 3, 8. Obviously, the problem with this strategy is that you're really only, and at this point, I'm only looking for one number, just playing the 4. I'm looking to avoid the 10. There's a 5. It's not quite the same. Oops. Not quite the same as covering more numbers, but it's the way this strategy goes. 4, 3, 7. All right, so 7 out, and mark the 7 on here. It's going to lose the hard ways, lose the 4, but again, because I'm playing $10 on the don't pass, that's covered. So that was essentially a wash, and I'm back up, and we are starting over again. Now, let's see if we can do a little better than we started the round last time. So I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to put 10 out, and I'm going to take 2 from my rack, so that covers the 12 that I need to pay to cover again. 3 there, and I'm just going to put it in the middle. That's 9, $3 each on the skinnies. And sure enough, come out 7. There's an example of why you do it, even though it is costing money. It certainly helps hedge things out. It's gonna win 45. It's gonna keep 3 up. These are all going to come down. So I'm going to do, that's the wrong chips. 2 green chips. I'm going to give them 1 40 or 50 for 5. Sorry about that. Now that's back up, but again, I've got to get 12. Well, no, actually, I only have to get 9 up because the 3 stays. So there's 10 for 1. And we're back up with $3 on the skinnies each and 3 on the yo. All right. 6. 6 is the point. All right. Protection's going to come down. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and add $1 each to the hard ways. 4 and 10. I'm going to buy the 4 and 10 for a quarter each. Now I've got the way that this is supposed to be played. $50 on the don't pass, 25 each on the 4 and 10. Looking to hit just one time, really. But let's see what happens. All right, so 6. I think I need to mark the 6 on the spreadsheet. And let's shoot. Boxcars. All right. Not going to do anything for me. Yo 11. Again, hitting that outside trash. Craps numbers. Good if you're playing the field or the horn. Not helping me. 415. All right. Mark the 5. Again, this can be a somewhat boring strategy to play unless maybe you're playing the all tall small or you're playing some other action on the side. 527. 527. What's going to happen here is this is basically a trade-off. I lose the 4 and 10. I win on the don't pass, and we're right back up again. You can see at this point, all I'm really doing in my mind is burning through the hedge money. I'm having to hedge $12 every time. 9 on the skinnies, 3 on the yo. I need to get 15 with 3 change to get all of these back up. That's 3 on the yo, 3 on each of the skinnies. And here we go. 3. All right, that's gonna win on the don't pass. That's nice. That's nice. Now, I have thought before, if you go ahead and you do end up winning, I need to mark this. If you win on the come out, you could go ahead and take the 50 you just won, and you could go ahead and buy the 4 and 10 right up front. You already made it. If you lose it, it's not ideal, but you already made it. So let's do that. Let's just try that because this money is money you just got, the quote unquote house money. We're still looking for a come out, so I'm still hedging here. But I'm okay losing these because I just won them on the don't pass on a come out. 7. Wouldn't you know it? That is technically a come out. 7. I am working the 4 and 10, so I lose the 4 and 10. I also lose, well, I guess I forgot to put those away last time. I think that's how that worked. Yeah. Okay, so I win 50 for 5 here, and I need 9 because I keep the 3 from the 7, the 6-1. It's going to give me 1 and change, and keep the protection back up. I feel like this is not giving you a good example of how this strategy works. I haven't even hit it once. 628. Well, at least we got a number. All this is coming down. You can play the 4 and the 10. We're buying it, even though I'm not paying the VIG. Some people have to pay it up front. Some people pay it on the back end. I'm just going to not pay it. You know how it goes. Let's hit a 4 or 10. Oh, I think I forgot to mark the 8. And now a 7. 6-1 right back on it. That is just frustrating. Lose here, get it here. That's a wash, but I have to pay the 12 to come back up. So I need to get some change. And I need 15 for them with 3 1s to keep this back up. And this is how you burn through a bankroll trying to hedge, because so far I've not hit once. I would guess. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surprisingly, I am up $75. So even though this has been a terrible roll, terrible round of shooters, I guess, I'm still up because I think I've hit the don't pass a couple of times. I think that's right. Anyway, here we go. 10. Now, again, this isn't the strategy I want to play, but it is what's handed to me. So I'm going to play $50 on the 4. And let's see, mark the 10. Take these away. And I'm going to play $5 on the hard 10. $2 on the, or I'll just play $1 on the hard 4. Come on, let's hit a 4. 4, 1, 5. I don't think we've hit a 4. Whoops. I don't think we've hit a 4 yet today. I have to look at the sheet, but I don't think so. Good time to have $50 on there, I guess. Oh, 3, 1, 4. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So this is going to pay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to pay 2 to 1. So it's going to win $100 for that $50 bet. Now, that is why you buy the 4 and 10 for a quarter. Now, essentially at this point, you have $100, which covers your 50 here on the don't. It covers your 4. You can play for free at this point. You could take the 50 you just won, or the 100 you just won, and go inside if you wanted to. You could just keep playing the 4. You could actually take this down if you're worried about losing it, but it's a good bet on the 10. So that's your decision. Glad I finally hit something to show how this strategy works. Oh, that was an easy 4. Lose that, and I'm going to go back up with 2 units on the 4 since it did not hit hard. I saw a Big AZ video where he pressed the 4 and 10 every time, 1 unit every time it hit easy, because there's only 3 ways to roll a 4. That's 1 out of every 3 that's going to be easy. All right, good deal. That's a 5, 2, 7. And I'm going to lose the 4, cover it here on the don't pass, and put that in my bankroll. You know what? Since that was so much fun, let's try it one more time, and then I think we'll be done with this video today. But let's, gotta put these away. Now I need to get some change, so I'm going to get, whoops, 5, and I need to get, 10 for them. It's 10 and 2 makes 12 to cover the hedging. 3 on the 11. 3 eats on the skinnies. And let's do this one more time. Here we go. 5, 4, 9. 9 is the point. Oops. Good. Now we get to buy the 4 and 10 for a quarter each. Let's hit them one more time. $1 each on the hard ways. 4 and 10. Not going to happen. It is a 4, 3, 7. And we'll just do this back down. There's another 15 with 3 change. keep up those hard ways that I forgot to take down before, or not the hard ways, the protection. All right, I think we got that right. Let's do this one more time. We got to hit a point. We got to hit something. 426. All right, here we go. Buying the 4 and 10. There would be a VIG there again. Oh, 6. Mark the 6. Come on. 9. Oh. These come down. 9. 4 10. 4 10. 4, yes, that's an easy 4. But I did not actually put any hard way action out, so that 4 is going to win 50 for 25, pays 2 to 1. What I'm going to do is go ahead and press the 4 and the 10 up 1. I won 50, and I've got it hedged here, but it is the 6. I don't want to be too crazy, but I guess that's what gambling's all about, isn't it, right? So try to hit another 4 or 10 before I hit the 6. That's going to be a 9. You can pull the don't pass down if you don't like where you're sitting. 415. I'd love to hit another 4 or a 10. Hard 6. That's another thing you could do, is you could hedge out the point with a hard way just to cover one of those ways. I did not, and oh, I hit the point. The cool thing is the point just loses down here. So in this case, I lost the don't pass, and I can take 2 of these down, and I can cover the don't pass again. Now, again, if it was me playing and I've already won this money, what I might do is I might go ahead and just turn these on. I need to mark the 6, I think, here. I just go ahead and turn these on. Let's just hope for a 4 or 10 on the come out. Yo. Well, that's stinky. So yo is going to be a loser on the come out. So what I'm going to do at this point now, because again, I don't want to add more money that I already have out here. If it's not money I didn't win. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the 4 and 10 down and use that for my don't. And we're back where we started. 538, 8's the point. Going to buy the 4 and 10, 25 each. 8, mark the 8. Still, whoops, what did I do? 426. Okay, so I need to mark the 6, and I realized on my spreadsheet something happened and I'm off base. So give me just a second to fix this, and I will be right back. I don't know what happened, but I am over 1 line on the spreadsheet from where I should be. And let's see if that worked. Yeah, okay, good deal. I don't know what happened there, but the spreadsheet got off. Okay, already looking for the 410. 7, not going to happen. All right, it's 437. So we are done on the 4 and 10, paying the pass. Let's just see where we're at now. That's 100, 200, 300, 400, $406. We started with $300 bankroll. You know, if you're going to play the 4 and 10, this seems like it might be a decent strategy. You're hedging. You got to get past that come out, but by playing $12 on the skinnies and the yo, you're covering yourself almost. If that loses, you're down a little bit, but obviously you need the 4 and the 10 to hit. You can choose how you want to play that when the 10 or the 4 is the point, or on a come out win if you want to stack them up right away and turn them on. The 4 and 10 just hit often enough that this might be a strategy that works. I'm definitely interested in seeing how I think that next time we go, my wife may play it this way. So this is the way she always plays. She always buys the 4 and 10, and I never do. And I thought, you know what, playing the don't pass and playing the 4 and 10 in this scenario might just be the ticket. So it worked out well today, and we'll see how that goes. I may play it again in the future. Anyway, let me know what you think about this strategy, and anything else you want to yap about, leave a comment. Appreciate it. Give this video a like if you enjoyed the content today. We'll see you next time. All right. Bye for now.